We welcome you once again to Introduction to Project Management Lecture 2. Our learning outcomes remain the same. We have some highlights from Lesson 1 under. You can see them from the summary in Lesson 1. Our learning outcome here is our learning outline, that is our focus, is the advantage and disadvantages of project management, functions of a project manager, project triple constraint, current engineering in concurrent engineering in project management. Then summary. Project management, the Center for Business Practices, a study document to document the value of project management to organizations. Much has been said about the advantages of project management, but almost nothing about its disadvantages. Project management do have some disadvantages, but in most cases, its advantages far outweighs its disadvantages. These disadvantages are overhead, obsession, and non-creativity. Activity in groups. Discuss what project management is. Identify the characteristics of a project. Identify a project that you are familiar with. Describe the relationship between the 10 knowledge areas a project manager will use during the project and the specific output of each of the 5 processes. Self-check. What is a project? Describe project characteristics. List all 10 project management knowledge areas. Discuss the advantages of practicing project management. Project manager. You may ask who project managers are. What are their roles and responsibilities? Where do they work, and so on? A project manager is a person who is responsible for managing a project. He or she who is responsible for the success of the 5 project management processes, which are initiation, planning, design, execution, monitoring and control, and closure of a project. Project manager. Continue. We can find this job title in various industries such as architecture, construction, information technology, petrochemical, and many different industries produce that produce products and services. A project manager is expected to welcome new challenges in each project. In order to manage these new challenges, the project managers are expected to have the talent, skills, and diplomacy. These are set a clear vision, good communicator, effective leadership skills, sound technical skills, good decision maker, good at team building, thrive under pressure, good negotiator, empathetic, and enthusiastic. Functions of a project manager and the profession related to his or her functions. We have here functions of a project manager and the professions related to the functions. Self-check. Who is a project manager? Discuss the skills needed to be a project manager. What with the aid of a diagram, sketch and explain a manager's function. Project triple constraint. The project triple constraints are the combination of the 3 most significant restrictions that you can find in many projects, that is, cost, time, and scope, as shown in Figure 1.2 here below. It is also known as the project management triangle of the iron triangle. We have time, cost, and scope on the triangular diagram. Project triple constraint. From the figure we've seen, these 3 constraints are mutually dependent, whereby none of them can be changed without affecting one or both of the others. For example, if the cost of a project is to be reduced, it is likely to produce the scope and or to take longer time Likewise, an increased scope is almost certain to cost more and or to take longer time. In project management, it is certainly difficult to satisfy all the three constraints together. In reality, only two of these can be satisfied by sacrificing the other one. For example, if a client wants to complete the project sooner, the project is likely to cost more money or have lesser scope. Concurrent engineering. This is a technique of designing and developing products where the different stages run simultaneously instead of sequentially. It, it decreases product development time and also the time to market, leading to improved productivity and reduced cost. The concurrent engineering environment support project management, the control of project information, and promotes collaboration in building process. There are three fundamental components in concurrent engineering. Those that are centrally accessible include electronic information and information storage, while that by which project information is transferred has to do with networks connecting the users to information storage. Summary: project triple constraints are the combination of the three most significant restrictions that you can find in any project, that is, cost, time, and scope, that are mutually dependent, whereby none of them can be changed without affecting one or both of the others. Concurrent engineering is a technique of designing and developing products where the different stages run simultaneously rather than consecutively. Planning is essential. If you don't know what your output should be, how can you get how can you get there efficiently? Effective planning saves time and headaches further down the line. Roy Keane summed it up perfectly. Fail to plan, plan to fail. Thank you and have a blissful moment while going through this course.